What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty, and it's RFL football here on a Friday night. We have ourselves a great AFC matchup between the Austin Armadillos, who are traveling out to Toronto to take on the Huskies. Welcome here in Toronto, home of the Huskies and also home of the Thunderbirds, two very solid teams as they look to do battle here against the Armadillos. The Armadillos coming into action 3-3 on the season. As for the Huskies, they come into this matchup 3-2, similar to the matchup just a moment ago. But the Huskies coming off an upsetting loss against their division rivals, the Sentinels. They lost to them with all field goals. The final score ended up being 21-14. They came alive too late in the game, and unfortunately it resulted in their second loss of the season. As for the Armadillos, they also too are coming off of a loss, as they are, as I said, 3-3 on the season. An embarrassing loss a week ago against the Celtic Tigers. The final score of that was 33-13, and both teams here in this contest looking to bounce back. What team is going to do it? Will it be the Huskies or will it be the Armadillos? We'll find out now. What's good, young Savage Kingston? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And without further ado, it's kickoff time. Friday night football here in the RFL as the Armadillos kick it off to the Huskies. This one's going to be fielded at the 12 by McQuarters. Jump cut on his feet, and he goes down at the 28. And for the first time today, out comes former MVP quarterback Brady Hudson. 13 touchdowns, 1,500 yards on the season. He's been having a great season, but last week's game, definitely a game he wants to forget. Their offense really did not get off to a start at all until the end of the game, only putting up 7 points. They got sparked due to a kick return touchdown by Tyrese Maxwell. Hopefully, this outcome of this game will be different for them. But here goes the first play. They run the ball with Deshaun McQuarters. And Deshaun McQuarters gets this one out to the 36-yard line after a 7-yard gain on the ground. What's good, Coach Chiz? What's good, Jay? Appreciate all you guys coming through this live stream. You too, the Darian. Second down and 3 after the good carry on the ground. Pump fake, and here goes Hudson throwing on the move. Beautiful catch on the sideline made by Tyrese Maxwell. Second-year receiver out of Alabama with a great sideline catch on the right side. And that's going to set up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line for the Huskies. Absolute beautiful dime pass right here. Straight spiral, came out tight, and a nice leaping grab made there by Tyrese Maxwell, working on the young rookie Mike O'Neal, excuse me. Definitely seems like this will be an exciting game, as King Savage says. So far, it's a great start for the Huskies, and they look to get things done on the ground here on first down as they get this one inside the 35. And here's a look at the offense of the Toronto Huskies. We already know how explosive their outside receivers are. A small guy, but fast. Keith Guyton and Tyrese Maxwell already showing out early in this one with a big catch to spark this offense. It's second down and 5 here at the 34-yard line. Shotgun for Brady Hudson. They go on the ground, though, and there goes McQuarters with a stiff arm to blunt. And that's going to be about a 2 to 3 yard gain. And it brings up 3rd. Here's a look at the defensive lineup of the Armadillos. Very solid defense led by that guy in the middle, Zachary Dombrowski. Definitely the key anchor part of this defense. Captain, he does it all. It's been a good-looking drive here for the Huskies. It's now 3rd down, though, that they'll face. They need 3 yards. Play action, and here goes Hudson setting up, looking to throws as he lost one up. Great catch, and then once again, a beautiful touch pass as he finds his tight end, DeMarco Wheatley, for a gain of 23 yards to set up 1st and goal. What's good, Awesome Crocodile? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Back to the action. Beautiful touch pass. You couldn't have asked for a better pass than that. Already, Hudson looking a lot different than last week's game where he was inaccurate, missing passes with open receivers. And that time, once again, on the money with the pass as it sets up 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. This offense already off to a hot start. They're on fire so far. Coach Chiz looking to get their 4th win of the season. It's a handoff, jump cut, as that goes nowhere. Back to the line of scrimmage as he's met there by Zach Dombrowski. This is where it tends to get hard for offenses in the RFL. When you get inside the 10-yard line, when you're in that goal situations, very hard to score in this league. 2nd and goal. Here goes thought it was a handoff, read option, and there goes Hudson almost getting in the end zone, just a yard short. Nice play call there by the Huskies. Coach Chiz getting a little bit creative with the play call there, almost catching that defense off guard. Well, it really did. They picked up 7, almost got in the end zone. They got one more opportunity to get in. 3rd and goal at the 1-yard line. Shotgun for Hudson. They're going to look to try to pass for the touchdown. Throws, and it's a touchdown, but there's a flag on the field. We'll have to see what they'll call. And it looks like an offensive lineman not happy, so it's got to be against the offense, and it is. A holding penalty. They just nullified that touchdown. D. Royster is doing too much, got too grabby, and that's going to cost them. Now they'll have to do 3rd down once again, back at the 11. What's good to Darian? The way you join, go to my website, relocationfootballleague.com, and fill out a draft application to submit a player. Also, if you're interested in coaching, interception there by the rookie, Mike O'Neal. Crazy play right there. Probably a shot that he shouldn't have took at all. He just threw that straight into traffic. Didn't even put too much height on the ball to even have it be at least a chance for his receiver to get at it. Threw a straight line to Mike O'Neal, and that's going to end the drive for the Huskies as the Armadillos will now take over at the 20. Poor play right there for the Huskies. They just got that touchdown nullified, and instead now it turns into an interception due to a holding penalty by D. Royster. 1st down and 10 as the Armadillos for the first time today will come out pistol formation. Nice run there by Carlos Berry. 6 yards on the first carry of the day. 13 carries for 51 yards last week, so really didn't see a lot of action. We'll have to see if they'll get him a little bit more touches here in this game against the Huskies. Definitely going to be a tough defense to run the ball on or pass it, but in general, it's just a tough defense. Got to find a way to move the ball in some type of way. And here they are, 5 wide, empty set, quick throw, and a great catch as that's Hartsock connecting with his receiver, Rashad Fabini. Oh yeah, if you're interested in being a coach for a team, you also can find that application on the website. Fill it out, and if you're qualified and accepted, you'll get a respond back. And look at this, the Armadillos off to a hot start. Hartsock and the Rashad Fabini connection here looking pretty good early on. A big reception for, once again, another 1st down. What's good, Nicholas? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Play action. Once again, a quick throw, and he is just on fire. Drew Hartsock, 3 for 3, 53 yards, and another 1st down through the air. And he's just whipping it off the play action. This time goes to his wide receiver, the small guy who we like to compare with Antonio Brown. Number 87, Maurice Darman, with a big catch as that sets up once again 1st and 10 for the Armadillos at the 21-yard line. First catch, 21 yards. And the Armadillos taking full advantage of the turnover so far. Here's a handoff. Carlos Berry going to be stood up there by the rookie as Duke Pascal brings him down at the 20 for just a 1-yard gain. It's definitely got to hurt right now for the for the Huskies to have drove down the field, actually score, get it called back, and then throw an interception. And the Armadillos, to get where they are right now, definitely has got to hurt the momentum at the start of this one. Here goes a read option. Armadillos with a call of their own. Good block into the end zone goes the quarterback. And that's Drew Hartsock with a read option touchdown from 20 yards out, his first career rushing touchdown as a quarterback. And that read option just absolutely sucked in Dre Pitts, the linebacker, and to the outside went Hartsock as he was able to get in the end zone and score a touchdown, showing off the wheels for a 30-plus-year-old quarterback. It's crazy because the Armadillos just decided to start Drew Hartsock again. It wasn't that he was playing bad. They tried to give the reign over to the backup quarterback, who was a starter from week 1 all the way up until about a week ago, where Drew Hartsock played. He lost, of course, to the Celtic Tigers in their first game. His second game in action here tonight. Great start, beautiful passes, and he gets in the end zone for a touchdown off the read option. Just an excellent drive there by Drew Hartsock to put the Armadillos up 7-0. There goes the Huskies once again. They had a beautiful drive that last time should have been 6 points. Instead, ended up turning into an interception, and the Armadillos were able to respond and take advantage quickly to put up the touchdown and make the score 7-0. And here goes Brady Hudson coming out onto the field. 2 for 3. Of course, that holding penalty killed him, but that interception, in my opinion, just should not have been thrown. So that was definitely not a great decision there by by Hudson. Here's a handoff, great cutback, beautiful jump cut there by Deshaun McQuarters as he gets this one to the 42. It's a gain of about 10, but they'll say he's inches short still, as it'll bring up 2nd and inches. And that was just a good job there by the offensive line. Nice cut move right there by Deshaun McQuarters. He had that whole left side to cut back with. Just absolutely put a beautiful, nasty move on the safety, Madden. Second and inches, shotgun here for Hudson as he'll have Deshaun McQuarters in the backfield. They won't elect to run. Wide receiver screen as they get it out to the speedster. That's Guyton with his first catch off the screen, getting a first down. Last week, in that loss that they had against the Sentinels, he had 5 catches for 75 yards, no touchdowns. They really did a good job of containing him and making sure he didn't make any big plays. He made a couple. Of course, you're not going to hold him to absolutely no big plays, but, I mean, at the end of the day, they did their job holding him to just 75 yards, as great as a receiver as he is. There's a handoff. Deshaun McQuarters going to be wrapped up and brought down at the 45-yard line, so no gain on the play, as he's brought down by the defensive tackle, Keenan McMahon, as that'll bring up 2nd down. What's good, Butter YT? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You too, Daquan. You also, Coach Armstrong. Appreciate you guys coming through, as well as Fast Sports Online. Thank you guys for checking out the RFL. If this is your first time, you can learn more about the league at my website, relocationfootballleague.com, where you'll learn a lot more about the players, the teams, and, of course, the stats so far aren't up there. But Madden 19, when that comes out, man, this league is going to be really rolling at that point. But there goes a great catch right there on the sideline made by Maxwell to set up now 3rd and 1 for the Huskies. There's a handoff, and that's going to be Corey Leonidas, the 2nd-year running back out of Hofstra. His first carry, for just a gain of a yard. So the Huskies offense once again looking pretty good here. Last drive was great as well. It's an unfortunate turnover. Armadillos definitely not going to make this game easy for the Huskies, who last season were a great team, 14-2 record. Fortunately got eliminated early. Here goes a hitch route, and there goes Keith Guyton down the sideline, once again turning a short play into a big one. Gets all the way to the 8-yard line, and it sets up 1st and goal for the Huskies. And this is just a simple hitch route, but the speed of Keith Guyton after the catch, great block also by Tyrese Maxwell out there to set him and spring him for some more yards. But the speed of Keith Guyton just absolutely takes over at that point, and he gets all the way up the field for a nice 1st down play. Once again, here they are in the goal situation. It's 1st and goal. It's a handoff. A little juke there made by McQuarters, as he'll be a couple yards shy of the end zone. they'll get closer to their destination as it will bring up 2nd and goal. And it just goes to show you just how explosive this offense of the Huskies was. I don't know what happened last week in that loss against the Sentinels, but they were just non-existent until the end of the game. There's a handoff, a big hit right there on McQuarters. This time this run didn't have as much success as the last, as he's brought down by linebacker Matt Bowens. He was just free off of that right edge. Looked like a complete missed block by the offensive line, and so it sets up now 3rd and goal once again for the Huskies. Remember, in this situation, the last time they had the ball, they scored, got called back, had to do the play again, and threw an interception. See if they can change things this time. Here goes Hudson looking to try to throw something in the end zone. Great time, throws, and this one incomplete. Played well by the defense, and that brings up 4th down. Once again, great defense in the red zone by the Armadillos. Bending so far, but not breaking. And that was just an excellent job by the cover team of the Armadillos. Just everybody was covered. Nowhere to go with the football. Tried to get it out to his star receiver, Maxwell, but couldn't hang on to it. Good defense there by Blunt. And here goes the field goal attempt for Toronto. Kick is up, and it's good. So they at least cut the lead down to 4. Score now 7-3 as the Armadillos still lead it here on the road. And here goes the kickoff as the Armadillos, for the 2nd time today, will have a chance to get on out on the field on offense. Touchback there on the kick. And the offense was absolutely spectacular on their last drive. The play calling was just absolutely perfect, as well as the execution by the players. Gotta give Drew Hartsock the credit with the throws he had to start out this game. He knows the challenge ahead of him here against this tough Huskies team. If he can pull off an upset win here, definitely can get momentum going towards the Armadillos for the rest of the season. Play action here, though, is Hartsock. He's been killing them all day. Had to step on the defender, but for the first time today, he misses a throw, and it brings up 2nd and 10. So do the Thunderbirds need a running back? Oh, no. They definitely are stacked with running backs, so that's definitely a team that's pretty stacked in that position. Of course, when it comes to the draft, you don't have any choice, though, of where you're going to land. 2nd down and 10. Hartsock getting chased down from behind, and down he goes for a sack by linebacker Brett Rattay, who was on a chase, was able to avoid the chop block and bring down Hartsock for a loss. Another look at this play. As you can see, Hartsock setting up, trying to find somebody open, and Rattay coming off the edge, just free. Nobody there to get him. At the last minute, he tried to throw a little chop blocking down from down low. As you can see, the running back just misses. Great athleticism there by Rattay, still keeping his speed while chasing him down, and comes up with a huge play, which sets up now 3rd and long. 14 yards the Armadillos need if they want to continue this drive. Looks like they're setting up the running back screen. Great defense there, as you can see. Great play. Defensive end Virgil Gordon made a play on the ball as if he was a defensive back diving for a pass deflection, and that's going to bring out 4th down for the Armadillos. Great defense by the Huskies. And he read that screen play all the way. You can see right there, a little shuffle, realized that screen was coming out, dove out there. Great play on the ball. And so the Armadillos, for the first time today, is going to have to punt it away. And he gets this one off. Pretty good punt. Fair catch going to be called by Maxwell, as he'll have it down at the 33-yard line. And the offense of the Huskies, for the 3rd time today, is going to be able to touch the field. Last drive could not get a touchdown. Ended up in 3 points. Once again, 2 back-to-back drives that were really good for the Huskies. Just Unfortunately, it didn't turn out to be any points as far as touchdown, but they have an opportunity to make something happen here. Not off to a good start, though, as they lose 4 yards on that read option play, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. A pretty exciting one, definitely competitive between these two squads, turning out to be the game we expected here Friday night. 7-3 is the score as the Armadillos lead it here on the road against the Huskies. So welcome back here in Toronto. The Huskies trailing here at home against the Armadillos, looking to try to get some points to take the lead for the first time today on this drive. 2nd and 14 at the 29-yard line. Pressed up receivers, usually that's kind of dangerous. But they'll run the ball here. The draw play doesn't work, and that's just a short gain of a yard, and it's now 3rd and 13 for the Huskies. Yeah, we'll have to see, since Madden 19 will have custom draft classes, and I will be putting you guys in there for guys who submitted draft players. As far as who gets drafted, now you'll be able to see the process, because they'll be able to have the whole thing there on display, and you guys will already be in a draft where they can just pick you up, and I don't have to figure out who I got to switch you in for, as far as how I had to do in this game and previous drafts for the RFL. But you guys should be pretty good. It's 4th down. Good defense by the Armadillos. They themselves able to force the 3 and out. Fair catch going to be called here by Maurice Darman, as it will set up now 1st and 10 for the Armadillos at the 17. Drew Hartsock coming back out onto the field, starting off this game on fire. He's been very accurate, making some big plays, scored the game's touchdown with a 20-yard run. Not the most athletic quarterback, but he got the job done, was able to put up the points. A little bit of a low snap, and there goes a draw play. I think it was a draw play. It might have just been a trap play there for Carlos Berry. A 6-yard gain there on 1st down. And those are the type of runs you really want to spark your offense on 1st down. We'll have 2 tight ends there off the line of scrimmage. Play action. Hartsock looking to try to throw. Pressure's coming. Lets one fly. Catch made there. And a truck by Carlos Berry as he picks up the 1st down, getting it to the 35. Great play right there by Carlos Berry. You can see Hartsock seeing the pressure coming, realizes his running back is wide open into the flats, throws it to him, and Carlos Berry making something out of nothing there on the short pass. Runs over the safety Staymates. Picks up some good yards. What's good, your boy AP85? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. So when is the draft in August? Not quite sure yet. I'm trying to run a college series with guys in it, but not sure how that's going to go. To be honest, this will probably be I might not do it, though. I mean, it depends. Things are getting busy. I'll let you guys know. It would suck that I won't have to, but at least we'll have the custom draft classes, like I said, in Madden 18, so that'll be pretty good. And that way we can hurry up and get the draft situation, out of the way. So it's 2nd down and 8 after a 2-yard pass into the flats. Definitely a great battle here between these two ball teams. And there will be a run, just a couple of yards on the ground for Carlos Berry. 3rd down and 6. Pistol formation here. Crucial 3rd down here for the offense. Can they convert here? They check it down, incomplete. Great play on the ball as that one's forced incomplete after the contact. And the Armadillos will once again have to punt it away. Good defense by the Huskies. Armadillo's going to get a good punt off. This one carried by the wind in the end zone for a touchback. And the Huskies once again with an opportunity to take the lead if they could score a touchdown. Offense definitely looks a lot better than it did last week, but still not a touchdown on the board, just a field goal. And they're looking to do better. They want to finish drives. That's all they're going to need in order to get this offense kick-started and getting back to functioning the way that it's used to, moving down the field. Here goes a handoff. Big hit there by the safety. Absolutely drilled running back Deshaun McQuarters. And I think that wasn't Madu. That was Hui on the hit. 38, hitting 38 right there. And that was just a big shot. He's lucky he held on to that football. That was a nice tackle. They'll go with a run play here. Once again, back to McQuarters. He'll get this one to the 35-yard line. Picks up 3 yards on the play as he's brought down there by Blunt. Both teams should be really good. I mean, their offenses are explosive. Their defenses, very solid. I just feel we're going to see ourselves a great competition between these two teams here. Almost throwing an interception in and out of the hands of Zachary Dombrowski. Now, Dombrowski usually doesn't fold on those situations, but bounces right off his hands. Almost could have came up with another turnover. Hudson's going to let one fly, and I don't think he turned upfield enough for the first down. He came up just short. And so they're going to have to punt it away after the completion out to Samuel. Only 6 yards on the reception when they needed 7. And the Armadillos able to get the stop. Fair catch called once again by Darman. Good punts here we're seeing by both teams. Nice hang time, forcing the returners to call fair catches. And here's a look at Carlos Berry, how he's done so far. Only 4 carries. He's got 15 yards, so he's averaging really well so far. Of course, that's only 4 carries. Still got a whole game to go. First down and 10. Here goes a pass by Hartsock. Great catch there in traffic made by Fabney. His 3rd catch of the day. Every catch has been a big one for a first down. 3 catches, 44 yards here in this first half for Rashad Fabney. High formation. They'll look to run here with Carlos Berry as he's brought down by Dre Pitts behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of a yard. A good run stop right there by the Huskies. One of the best run-stopping defenses out there. They'll go with a counter run play, and it is sniffed out from behind as he's brought down by number 54. That's Riley Bach off the right side, able to hawk him down from behind. And that's another big play. A good stop against the run. And so the Armadillos now going to face a 3rd and 13 as they'll have Hartsock under center with 4 wide receivers out wide. Carlos Berry in the backfield. He'll look to throw. It's a quick pass, and quickly he's brought down. Only picks up a few yards on that play, and that's going to result in 4th down. That was the rookie Eli Smith on the reception. His first catch of the day. Rookie submitted draft player right there. Definitely wasn't enough for the first down. And now the Armadillos, once again, going to have to boot it away. And there goes the punt as he gets it off. High into the air. This one bounces. Looks like it went in the end zone first before it went out of bounds. Good attempt there by Vogel. And the offense going to take over at the 20. So the score is still staying where it is. 7-3 is the score. Huskies still trailing here. The home crowd still into it. First down and 10. Here goes a handoff to the outside. Got some key blocks, and there goes McQuarters with a first down run. Gets out of bounds at the 35-yard line for a gain of 15. 12 carries, 58 yards on the day for Deshaun McQuarters. 2 back-to-back 1,000-yard rushers in seasons. Big reason on why he's keeping that starting position. Yep, 2 streams in a day. But RFL action definitely going to be taking off this weekend. It's going to be a total of 6 games this weekend. Games will be at 1 o'clock, 4, and 8 p.m. starting tomorrow from Saturday to Sunday. So that's what I'm going to start doing on RFL game days on the weekends. So that way I don't have to worry about some games getting simmed, because I mean, that was the problem that we were having to confront about having to simulate games instead of having them played out, which nobody really wants to see, since it can affect the team in a negative way, as you saw from the Gunners actually losing their undefeated record due to that. And so, I mean, I kind of felt bad about it, but definitely was a crazy play right here, though. Interception, and that's going to be Heaney. I said who? He was actually Heaney with the interception. He had that big hit earlier. Now he comes up with a great interception. But as I was saying, RFL action definitely going to be picking up this weekend. And that was intended for Keith Guyton. And he just tried to squeeze that one in, tried to throw it there behind him away from Heaney, but somehow the ball gets deflected in the air, and most of the time when that ball goes in the air, it's going to go the other way. Great play by Heaney and the Armadillos, as that's now going to set up a nice 1st and 10 for the Armadillos in the Huskies territory at the 44. 2 interceptions by the Armadillos defense. Pistol formation. Here goes a handoff. Stiff arm, and the defense quickly corrals him up and brings him down at the 44 for no gain. 7 carries for 11 yards. They're doing a great job against the run. Hartsock looking, throws over the middle. Beautiful jump cut, and there goes Rashad Fabin. He's been on fire here in this game, making some big catches. Once again, another catch going for a first down. Absolutely made Brett Rastay, the linebacker, look silly there on that jump cut. Here's another look at it in slow motion as he picked up that first down. Nice play there for the Armadillos. This definitely is crazy that the offense of the Huskies so far has been on the downhill. This has been one of the most explosive offenses in the RFL. Still got the same players that they had last season, if not even better. And for some reason, they're just not playing up to their caliber in the past couple of weeks. Great play, though, made right there by the safety Staymates. He forces the incompletion off the contact. Luis Luciano there for the Armadillos. Definitely one of the most explosive tight ends in the league. Undersized, I think he stands at 6'1", but one of the most explosive receiving threats at the tight end position in the RFL. Definitely got to watch out for him, but he hasn't had a touch at all today. There was a completion made for a nice gain as he gets this one out to the 28. Rookie submitted draft player with the reception right there. That's Johnson, Jordy Johnson, number 82 with the reception. And so now it'll set up 3rd down for the Armadillos. So a crucial 3rd down situation here for the Armadillos. Will they be able to convert? 3 down linemen for the Huskies. Got themselves, looks like a dime package out here, as they're going to send a nickel blitz. Throws, catch is made, but it looks like he stopped just short by Parham Crow on the tackle. He is stopped just a yard short. Great play made there by the rookie submitted draft player, the safety, Parham Crow. Of course, you know who Parham Crow is. Made a great play on that to keep him short of the 1st down marker. And with that, we've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the Huskies can nail a kick from this distance. It doesn't seem like it's that far, not far at all. Thought they were at the 30s, but they're at the 23-yard line. This one's going to be a 40-yarder to extend their lead by a touchdown. The kick is up, and it's good. Straight down the middle, and the score improves now 10-3, Armadillos. There goes the kickoff as the Huskies have this one way in the back of the end zone. He couldn't even take a knee as he filled it. 1st and 10 for the Huskies. They'll come out at the 25. Sean McQuarters putting on a good show on the ground. 13 carries, 58 yards, 4.4 yards a carry. But they need to have things going here on offense as far as throwing the football. Definitely got the weapons to do so. A little bit of a low carry there and a little bit of a low snap, excuse me. Great run there by Sean McQuarters. Picks up half the distance, 5 yards, and they're going to run their 2-minute offense. Corner's going to be pressed up here for the Armadillos. Hudson going to look to throw, checks it down. And that's going to be McQuarters once again with the ball in his hands as he gets this one down to the 44. 14-yard play sets up the first down. Once again, Hudson looking. This one straight out of the hands of McQuarters. He brings up 2nd and 10. Huskies looking to try to tie this game up. It's crazy because the Huskies, at this point, I figured this season they would be a team that would just absolutely shred teams or teams who play them just have to outscore them, but that has not been the case the past couple of weeks. I don't know what's been going on. Here goes a draw play. Deshaun McQuarters hit hard by Heaney once again. This time he fumbles, and it's recovered by Keenan McMahon, the defensive tackle, as the Armadillos will have possession here late in the first half. That's the second time that Heaney has absolutely drilled McQuarters, hitting right where the ball was. And that is, once again, another turnover for the Huskies. Not looking good so far here for Toronto. And the Armadillos, more than enough time, more than enough timeouts to be able to score a touchdown here. Let's see if they can take advantage as they have before. Hartsock going to look to throw. Down he goes for a sack as he's met by Riley Bach. There's another look at this play. Hartsock looking downfield. Looks like receivers getting jammed up. So it took a little bit of time for guys to get open. The coverage was excellent, to be honest. Nobody was open. He went down for a sack. Great job by Riley Bach fighting to get to that outside and come up with a sack. Eight-yard loss on the sack, and that's actually going to be more yards lost as a false start going to push them back 5 more yards. So they had an opportunity to take advantage of the turnover they got. Instead, they've been going backwards, and it's now 2nd and 23 back at their own 41-yard line. Shotgun here for Drew Hartsock as he'll look to try to pass. Lets one fly deep. Catch is made on the sideline, but he did not get both feet in bounds. So there goes the rookie. Unable to get both in. Jordy Johnson on the reception. Reception attempt, and it's now 3rd and 23 for the Armadillos. Great defense by the Huskies. They'll just run the ball here, and there goes Carlos Perry running through the defense as he plowed his way down to the 47-yard line to get back where they started. 4th down and 10. Straight ran through Parham Crow there on that run. Either way, it was a great run, but it wasn't enough for the first down, and so the Armadillos going to have to punt it away, wasting clock as they'll try to kick this one high into the air, waste some time off the clock with some hang time. And it puts it down to just 2 seconds as it's a touchback. The Huskies, if I'm the Huskies, I'm just running the ball, running the clock out, just heading into halftime where the score is now and getting my team ready to go at the half. And that's just exactly what it seems like Coach is going to do as they come out to take the knee to run out those last 2 seconds. And so that's the end of an interesting first half. The Huskies, once again, no touchdowns on the board here in the first half. Just 3 points to score here. Armadillos up 10-3. So I'm really kind of stuck on how this outcome is going to come here for the Huskies. It's still continuing to be a little bit of a downhill, not a little bit, but starting to become a pretty big downhill roll here for the Huskies. But look at the yards. They actually lead in passing yards, rushing yards, but they just cannot finish drives. They cannot make plays. They're turning the ball over for one too much. And that was the interception, the first turnover that they had. They had a touchdown, which got called back, which really hurt them. And Hartsock has really been putting a lot of pressure on this Huskies defense with his passes. And I mean, the Armadillos, as I said, not going to give up easy. And so heading into the half, I think the Armadillos just got to continue to do what they're doing to try to pull off this upset win. They got the players on defense just absolutely lighting guys up, as you can see, the fumbles and everything like that. Hopefully, they'll continue to keep up the good work in the second half. And hopefully for the Huskies, they'll try to find some type of rhythm to get in to try to get back into this ballgame. And of course, they are still within this ballgame, just a touchdown away from tying this one up at 10. The Armadillos got the ball first. Got to start here on defense. Got to try to get this stop. First down and 10 at the 25-yard line as the Armadillos will come out in the I formation. First play, they run the ball. Carlos Berry's blown up and taken down for just a 2-yard gain on the ground. Second down and 8 now for the Armadillos. Shotgun for Drew Hartsock. He has 4 receivers. Once again, they'll stay to the ground, and Carlos Berry, another 2 yards on the play, brings up 3rd and 6 for Austin. This is a big down here for the Huskies. They want to have momentum to start out this second half. The first half was definitely a little bit drastic for him. Throwing up a fade, and this one off the mark. Incomplete, could not be caught. As it sailed out of bounds, brings up 4th down, and the Huskies off to a great start. Quick 3 and out to start the second half. And that's what the Huskies got to do. They want to get themselves back into this game. They want to build momentum. That's what they want to do. They got the stop that they were looking for. Now they need to make sure that their offense can finish drives and be productive. He's muffing this punt, and it's going to be blocked and recovered by the Huskies. He's still on his feet as Staymates gets this one out to the 15. And if that's not going to boost some momentum and help out your offense, I don't know what will, as they'll have possession right there, just 15 yards away from the end zone. Big-time special teams play made there by the Huskies was desperately needed. And Staymates stretching out with a huge special teams block. And let's see if this offense can take advantage. They've been struggling. They've been in the red zone multiple times. They have not been able to score a touchdown, however. Only 3 points on the board, this time looking to try to take advantage as they have excellent field position. Here goes Hudson, moving around, throws this one straight out of bounds. He could have probably taken off for that one for a few yards, possibly could have even picked up the first down. Instead, just elects to throw it out of bounds, doesn't want to risk anything, and it's second down. Offense got to capitalize here for the Huskies. Shotgun here for Hudson once again. It's a handoff, and there goes Deshaun McQuarters getting what he can get on the ground, and it's just been short gains for the Huskies as of right now. Incompletion, just a 3-yard gain. It's now 3rd and 7 for the Huskies. Got to see if they can get back in this game with a tie ball game with a touchdown. Need 7 yards. Big situation here for Toronto. Two backs in the backfield with Hudson. He'll look to pass as they send a blitz. Throws, and he's off the mark. Had a receiver wide open. That was his running back, Deshaun McQuarters. And you can see Deshaun McQuarters is absolutely livid. Can't believe he missed that pass. He was wide open, had a step on the defender. But as accurate as Hudson is as a quarterback, cannot connect with a wide open receiver. I mean, his running back right there just misses him. And you just cannot have these type of mistakes happen when you have a turnover like that. Got to take advantage. You'll have to settle for another field goal, and it's good. So 3 more points on the board. The score 10-6 as the Huskies still trail. So it's kickoff time. The defense got to look to try to get a stop to get their offense back out onto the field. But the Armadillos with an opportunity to stretch their lead as it's been cut down to 4. So the start of the second half didn't really go their way on their last possession. 3 and out. Couldn't pick up a first down, only a total of 4 yards. Here they go, 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line as they'll have Drew Hartsock under center. They'll hand this one off to Carlos Berry up the middle, avoiding a tackler, and gets this one just a yard short of the first down marker as he goes down at the 34. Carlos Berry, he's not the fastest of running backs, but he is explosive, and if you run into him one-on-one, I mean, it's usually not a good outcome for the defender. You can see right there, he's been giving Perrin Pro a little bit of work when it comes to having to make a tackle. Carlos Berry, very big, solid running back. Very tough to bring down. Nice run there on that first down play. Just 1 yard away from the first down. They'll give it back to Carlos Berry. It looks like he's got the first down, and he's signaling that he does, and he does. So that's a first down for Austin, their first of the second half. What's good, Sebas? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. It's 1st down and 10 at the 35-yard line. Shotgun for Drew Hartsock. Once again, another dose of Carlos Berry. This time, the defense bringing the pressure there, as he is hit hard by Brett Rattay. That time, Carlos Berry wasn't bringing that contact. It was Rattay, and he's brought down for just a 1 yard gain. They'll still go on the ground to Berry as he'll get this one to the 37. And once again, another 1 yard gain. So good defense against the run there. Back-to-back for the Huskies. Virgil Gordon on the tackle. And here's a big 3rd down. They need 8 yards for the first. Hartsock in the shotgun. Hartsock looking to throw. He's got some time. Pressure's coming. Lets one fly. And a great play on the ball as that one's broken up, incomplete. Great coverage by Javonte Gibson. And that's how you play the football right there. One-on-one situations typically very hard to cover, especially with a tall wide receiver like Rashad Babney, who's been making a lot of big plays here in this one. Javonte Gibson doing a great job playing the football, getting the ball out of his hands, forcing that incompletion. Good stop by the Huskies. What's good, Christopher? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You said, who the top 5 defense players in your league this year? Well, off the top, I definitely wouldn't be able to name that. It's a lot of good players in this league. Yeah, I definitely, of course, if you don't know, run a full 32-team league, so a lot of very good, solid players in this league, I can tell you. As far as top defensive players, that's pretty difficult. What's good, James? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. He said, started from the bottom out here. Said the Huskies looking like the Browns. Definitely looking pretty bad right now. I mean, but still into this football game, just down by 4. 10-6 is the score. Shotgun here for Hudson. Oh, give me a call. There's a handoff, and good job there by the defense. There was nowhere for McQuarters to go. He picks up a decent gain, 3 yards. Second down. Hudson going to look to pass, and he'll let one fly. Great catch on the sideline by Guyton, but once again, there's a flag on the field. We'll have to see what the refs are going to call here. And it's roughing the passer. So that's going to be an extra 15 yards added on top of the play, which puts them right on the Husky logo, right at midfield on the 50. Go with a run play once again. Nowhere to go there, as he'll just get right back to the line of scrimmage. Bullard able to wrap him up and bring him down. Second down and 10 for the Huskies. Pistol formation. And they'll have McQuarters in the backfield. They'll let them run the ball, and the defense once again all over it. 2 back-to-back run plays. No success for the Huskies. Both have just gotten right back to the line of scrimmage. I said, just for the record, I'm going to be a manager. And right, I mean, I'm not sure if we've actually talked about this, but yeah, if you could talk to me in the Discord, the only way you can really be a manager in the RFL in the future, especially in the Madden 19, is you got to apply to be a coach. Which I'm going to make the job for coaching a little bit different. Here goes a nice pass, but he looked like he stepped beyond the line of scrimmage, and so this is going to be a penalty against the offense. It's going to be a loss of a down, and so that's definitely going to be 4th down, as they'll have to punt it away. Brady Hudson had a beautiful pass. He just skipped past the line of scrimmage, and so that's going to hurt the Huskies. Loses them 5 yards and a down, and once again they'll have to punt it. Said weather should work for the Huskies again today. They worked against them, man. Definitely seemed like it. Here goes a punt. This one going out of bounds at the 1. Beautiful kick there by the punter. Puts him as close as he could get. So a great job putting the pressure on the offense to try to get their defense in great field position to be able to get this stop to get their offense back out onto the field. Now, this is when the Austin Armadillos have got to be careful. A lot of teams, when they get in this situation, end up giving up 2 points. Let's see if they can make their way out. Double tight formation here. 1 back in the backfield. They'll hand this one off to Carlos Berry, and it's a good run as he picks up about 8. Great run. Very powerful on that one. As he gets them away with a little bit of breathing room away from their end zone. Two yards they need for the first down. Play action. Drew Hartsock setting up. Throws across his body. Weird. Almost caught. Was it caught? No. Incomplete. Crazy play right there. Great play on the ball by the defense there. I think that was Brett Rattay with the pass deflection, getting his hands in the passing lane. And Rashad Fabney somehow almost still came up with that catch. Luckily for the Huskies, he didn't. 3rd and 2. Hartsock going to hand this one off, and there he goes, trying to lower the boom. It seems like the only guy he can't run through is Brett Rattay as he sends him flying backwards. Comes up a yard short, and that's going to bring up 4th down. You can see he tried to lower that shoulder, thinking he could get those yards. Like I said, a physical, big running backs, very stocky. But Brett Rattay, definitely a physical, big linebacker. He brought it once again, able to stop him short, and they get the stop. Great defense by the Huskies. What's good, Jay Showtime? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Appreciate everybody coming through the live stream. If you would like to learn more about the Relocation Football League, go to relocationfootballleague.com, where you are able to submit at least 1 draft player a year for a season. Also, if you are 18 years and older, own a PlayStation 4 and will have a copy of Madden 18 or have a copy of Madden 18 or 19 that you're about to get, well, really 19, you're going to need both. Then you can apply to be a coach for the remaining teams that aren't used. There are definitely a lot of ways you can be a part of this league. First down and 10, they'll hand the ball off, and McQuarters brought down by Madu for a 3-yard gain. What's good, Mitchie boy? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And they'll run the ball again. McQuarters, just a few yards. And I'm not really liking this approach so far that the Huskies are taking. They're running the ball a little bit too much than what they're accustomed to doing. And that's been a little bit of the problem for them this season. They've just been trying to, balance things out as far as with the run. But this is a team that's identity is solely on throwing the football. And as we've noticed for the past couple of weeks, they've been struggling. Hudson with great protection. He's got a completion, but that's going to be short of the first down. Great job by the defense as Kraft was there to wrap him up immediately to bring him down short 2 yards. And so they'll have to punt. What's good, Soper? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. He said, I could imagine a team with a ridiculously high overall joining the RFL and destroying all the teams they go up against. Yeah, that would be crazy. But the crazy thing is, they already got it. There's already a team with a high overall in the league, the Huskies, and even they can't successfully always win games. They did win the RFL championship a season ago, but this season definitely looks a lot different for them. They've lost 2 games, which is more than what they lost last season. They were 15-1 when they won that championship. Definitely, teams are ready for them ready for them this season. And no team is really a shoo-in to win games in this league. And you can go back, check the history, check the games. That's always been the case. No game is guaranteed in this league. And there goes a false start right there. That's going to help out the defense as they'll push the offense back 5 yards.
False start, offense.
And so the false start going to push them back at the 6. Pressed up corners here for the Huskies, but it could be absolute man-to-man. They do a great job, though. They predict the run. They run the ball. Great defensive call right there by Coach Chiz. Able to bring him down for a loss. That's Virgil Gordon for making a great deal of tackles here in this ballgame. Still a bit of a low-scoring game for my liking. I would assume that the Huskies would get their groove back. Still not a single touchdown on the board. All field goals. Handoff to Carlos Berry as he gets to the 10-yard line. About 3 yards on the carry. It brings up 3rd and 11. Well, this situation definitely in favor of the defense. They got to be careful here. Make sure that they don't give up this first down. Hartsock looking to pass. He's got good protection. Moving around the pocket, lets one fly. Great coverage there by the Huskies as they force the incompletion. And the Armadillo is going to have to punt it away. And the Armadillo is punting this one away here. Remember, they had a punt blocked earlier, which helped out the Huskies to get some points on the board. This time he gets it off free. Fair catch called by Maxwell as they'll have possession at the 41 now. It's been a lot of times that the Huskies have had great field position and haven't been able to do anything. Still just 6 points on the board. With the ball at their own 41-yard line to start out, we'll see what they can do. Got to get things clicking at some point. It's definitely been a struggle for them. Hudson not even throwing the ball. Looks like the wide receiver screen was there, and he did not elect to throw the ball. I guess he didn't trust it, but why take the sack? That's the first sack of the day by the Huskies, by the Armadillos, excuse me. And that was definitely a situation you needed to get the ball out of your hands. Let's take a look at this play. I guess he sees that the defensive back is there. He can make a play on the ball, but if you're not going to throw it, throw the ball away, don't take the sack, and that's going to make this second down situation for the Huskies that much further back. 5-yard loss. It's 2nd and 15 for Toronto. And another sack back-to-back as he is met by Jake Wycheck. Jake Wycheck, second-year defensive end that the Armadillos drafted a season ago in the first round, and he comes up with another sack there for the Armadillos. 2 sacks back-to-back, both on this drive. And still, the Huskies have no answer for this defense. They've been moving the ball, but, I mean, they've just been getting, it seems, worse and worse. Setting up the running back screen. There's a flag on the play. Big hit right there by the safety, Madu. There's a flag. It might be a flag, though, on the quarterback, which is going to give them a first down. Yep, roughing the passer, so that's 15 yards and an automatic first down. Christoph Kraft making a mistake right there, so great drive to keep this alive for the Huskies. Play action, setting up the wide receiver screen. Tyrese Maxwell, he's got a first down. Down the left sideline, stiff arms his way inside the 20, down to the 17. And where has those plays been? They've got to call up a little bit more of those dink and dunk passes with those explosive receivers, but that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Very low scoring affair here. We got Armadillos still on top of the Huskies, but a low score, 10-6. Just 17 yards away from having an opportunity to take the lead, but every time they've been in the red zone, they have not been able to come up with a touchdown. Here goes a draw play, and McQuarters is down at the 15, and I think that's the problem. They are running the ball a little bit more than usual while they're in the red zone, and they typically throw the ball and have success when they're in the red zone, but they just have ran the ball a lot more than they're accustomed to doing. Nice little 3-yard gain there, but they need some big plays. And once again, looks like they're going to run the ball again, and it's not going to work out. Great play made there by Zachary Dombrowski as he brings them down for a 2-yard loss behind the line of scrimmage. Just 9 yards they're going to need for a first down. Ball at the 16. I said just 9 yards, but that's not easy. Going to look to try to pass for this first. Hudson with good time. Still nobody open. Tries for the end zone. Ball is caught, and that's a touchdown for the Huskies as they'll take the lead for the first time today. Scoring their first touchdown is Samuel. What a catch in traffic here by Samuel. Lets one fly. Takes contact from both Heaney and Zachary Dombrowski. 2 very hard-hitting defensive players. The contact, he still was able to hang on to it. And the Huskies take the lead. Here goes the extra point to put them up by a field goal. And it is good. Straight down the middle. 13-10 is the score here as the Huskies take the lead. And that was a big play that the Huskies needed for sure. Hopefully that's going to build up some momentum for them offensively to keep this effort going. If not, the Armadillos, if they can respond and keep things going, they can easily get their lead back. It's definitely not over here in Toronto yet. Still a lot of time left in this fourth and final quarter. Over 13 and a half minutes. Beautiful jump cut. Another cut there by Maurice Darman, showing off the shiftiness on the kick return, setting up his offense in great field position at the 36. And what about Maurice Darman? That's their top receiving threat, and he hasn't gotten the ball but once today. Goes to show you how good the secondary is of the Toronto Huskies. They do a great job in coverage against opposing teams. Maurice Darman there at the bottom of your screen, one-on-one. Look out for that matchup. First and 10, Hartsock Pressure's coming and down. He goes for a sack. That's Javonte Gibson, the cornerback. As that'll be a 9-yard loss and set up second down and 19. It seems like the Huskies starting to get their momentum back. Big play, big score they had earlier. First play on defense, they get the sack. They're starting to get that momentum. They're starting to get that feel of coming back and being that aggressive team that they have been in the past. Huge loss there on first down for the Armadillos. Sets up second and 19. Shotgun for Drew Hartsock. Gonna look to pass. Quick pass out to Jordy Johnson, the rookie. Nice play. Able to avoid the first tackler. Get some good rack yards after the catch. Only got 2 catches for 13 yards, but he's made some good catches out of those 2. Get right back to the line of scrimmage of where they started. And we have one opportunity to try to pick up this first down. Big third down here in favor of the Huskies. See if they can get the stop. 3 receivers out wide to the left, 1 out to the right. Close to the line of scrimmage is Maurice Darman. There goes a shot deep. Catch is made in traffic, and what a leaping grab by Rashad Fabini, who's been making some spectacular catches today. 6 catches for 84 yards, and that was definitely the highlight catch of the day that he's made. Look at this. Had the defender beat, was on top, went up top, grabbed it, took the contact from both defenders, and still was able to show the strong hands, hanging on to the football for the first down. That was a big catch. That one almost getting them even in field goal range. They need at least about 5 to 10 yards, and they should be good to at least be able to tie this game up with a field goal. First down, here goes a throw. Had a receiver wide open, and he just missed him. He wasn't quite wide open, but he clearly definitely had a step on the defender. Hartsock just unable to connect there. Got to connect on those mismatches. Five wide, empty set here on second down. Oh, man. My freaking controller just died. So, let me charge my controller real quick. Jesus. This would happen while I'm in my mood. Hold up, you guys. I gotta try to charge this a different type of way. Alright, there you go. I should be good. That's crazy. Forgot my controller was about to die. I didn't charge it. It might die again. I hope it doesn't. Hope that charger works. The third down and 10 here for the Armadillos. Quick throw. Great diving catch for the first down. And there goes Maurice Darman. Absolutely stretching out and reaching for that first down. He knew this play had to be made, and he dove and made a spectacular grab. That ball was way ahead of him, coming straight out of his break, and he just reacted, made a great catch. Can you guys hear me now? Let me know if you guys can hear me, because my controller, my whole station just started going wild right now. Just completely killed the vibe. I swear to God, if this ever happens again, I'm going to be sick. You can hear us? You can hear me? All right. Jesus Christ. I can't believe that. That just killed the whole vibe. I was all into it. I was completely into it. I was like, let's go. You know what I mean? This crazy ending to this game it almost seems. And look at this. Another sack. Man. That just really annoyed me. But, I just figured out this. Oh, what's good, Pod Punt? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You too, Brian Walker. Thanks for coming through. As well as Matt Blue 66 and Rosie Rosa. Appreciate you guys coming through. And Huskies getting the sacks that they need. That's going to bring up the 4th down, and the Huskies get the stop on the Armadillos. 4th down and 33. I mean, the Armadillos were looking good. And just all of a sudden, all those sacks. You got to blame that on the offensive line and Drew Hartsock. As this punt goes out of bounds inside the 20-yard line at the 14. So back to the action here after the crazy disruption. But Brady Hudson coming back out onto the field. Only thrown the ball 19 times, but he has thrown 2 interceptions. So I mean, it's taken him a minute to get this offense going. 1st down and 10 at the 14-yard line. Shotgun. Little pump fake as he'll look to try to throw. Gets outside the pocket. Couldn't set up to throw the ball downfield. And down he went for a sack as he's met there by Keenan McMahon. Already a bunch of sacks we're starting to see here late in the game. And I cannot wait till Madden 19 comes out to fix this problem that they say is going to be fixed. I hope it is. But, yeah, man, the quarterbacks just take way too many sacks in Madden 18 and even in previous games. But hopefully that's going to get fixed. A great play there by the defense as they get the sack. It's a loss of 5 yards, 2nd down and 15. There's a handoff to Sean McQuarters. Nice explosive run as he gets this one out past the 20. Nine-yard gain sets up now 3rd and 5. I said out past the 20. He was just short of the 20 in it. Play action. Brady Hudson looking to try to pass. Lets one fly. There's a flag on the field. We're going to have to see what this is on. Roughing the passer. And so the defense hitting the quarterback late. There goes Jake Wycheck. And so an automatic 1st down for the Huskies. Once again, that's the 2nd time that they have done that today. McQuarters trying to get something going on the ground, and he's taken down immediately behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 2. Great job there by Heaney and Zachary Dombrowski. 2nd down and 12. So at this point, you don't want to get lackadaisical with your offense. Too many rushing plays will most likely, give the opposing team an opportunity to get on offense and make something happen. Brady Hudson looking, checks this one down, and there goes a completion. Out to his back, McQuarters. Need 3 yards. It's 3rd down and 3. Yeah, as far as that prediction, Matt, I really doubt that. The Armadillo, are you talking about the Armadillo scoring? He said, I'm going the Huskies this time. The Huskies scoring 15 points? I don't know. It's possible they could score 2 touchdowns. Not really sure, but we'll see. 3rd down and 3, though. Motion Tyrese Maxwell into the formation. There goes a throw. Nice completion for the 1st down as he finds his tight end. Took a shot after releasing that ball. Anthony Fenderson, the tight end, with the catch. And that's going to move the change. First down for the Huskies. First and 10 at the 45-yard line. Brady Hudson got pressure, lets one fly. He's got a catch made there by Tyrese Maxwell down at the 49-yard line. 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 4. Just a little under 4.5 minutes left here in this ball game. A little bit of a low snap and a great play made there by Blunt as he is in the backfield for a loss. 3rd down and 7 now here for the Huskies as they'll have all the receivers spaced out to the right side. Hudson once again looking to try to convert, throws, completes this one to Maxwell, and he jets out of bounds for the first down. Huskies starting to come alive now here offensively. But they're playing it smart. They're running out the clock, maintaining their lead as well as getting down the field just in case if they have to get some points up on the board. They want to make it where this team has to score a touchdown in order to win. First and 10, here's a handoff. And there goes Corey Leonidas. About 2 yards on the carry, only 3 carries that he's had so far on the day. Closing in on exactly 3 minutes left in this ball game. Huskies still with the 3-point lead. There goes McQuarters once again on the ground, just killing the clock, but they face another 3rd down. Shotgun here for Brady Hudson. Hudson across the middle, lets one fly, and he's got a first down. Beautiful spin move, and it sets up 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Great completion there, I believe, to the rookie. Yep, number 84, Drake Fuller, with a great catch and a first down. He was wide open across that middle. Perfect touch pass made there by Hudson. With that big play there by the Huskies, we have now reached the 2-minute warning. And if the Huskies can pull off a first down or even a touchdown, this game should be over. Great job by their defense holding the offense to just 10 points ever since the first half. They have just not been able to move the ball the same down the field. Well, they have, but they just could not finish a drive thanks to the good defense that Toronto has been playing. 1st and 10 at the 13, a handoff. Nice cutback. He had the chance to get through. He was a little bit held up there. Had he probably been able to get through that left side with the cutback cleanly, he could have taken that one possibly to the house. Would have definitely probably had a first down, but that's going to be a 2nd down timeout called now as it's 2nd and 7. Armadillos desperately need this stop if they want a chance to have a drive to try to come back into this game. Draw play, and there goes McQuarters to the end zone. He comes up just short a yard, but I think that first down is really all they needed as they have to burn another timeout. They have just one more remaining, and the Huskies are knocking on the door for a score. 1 yard away, 3 receivers out to the left side. Deshaun McQuarters on the right. They try to run the ball. Great job by the defense as he is taken down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 4. So they got 2 more downs here. Armadillos all out of timeouts. Huskies looking to try to pass it. Add on to their score, and they throw an interception, and he's going to take it the other way. Zachary Dombrowski's got got one guy to beat, misses the tackle, and he's going to go the distance for the touchdown, a pick 6. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. Zachary Dombrowski dropped an interception earlier, but this time, late in the game, gets a pick 6 in the end zone, returns the interception, 101 yards to the house, and I think that has just sealed the fate of the Huskies. Can you believe that just happened? I don't know what in the world Brady Hudson was thinking. I don't even know why they were throwing the ball. The Armadillos out of timeouts. All they had to do was run the clock out, kick a field goal. They didn't even have to do that. And instead it turns into an interception going the other way. The Armadillos kick the extra point. It's good, and they lead it by 4. 17-13 is the score, but the Huskies will have one last drive to try to go down this field to win. I can't believe what just happened, though. The Armadillos were completely out of timeouts, and you throw a football straight to the linebacker like that. I don't know what's going on with Brady Hudson these past couple of weeks, but he has been playing absolutely unlike himself. And it's really starting to cost the Huskies ball games here. That's his 3rd interception in this game. How do you throw it straight to the best linebacker on the defense? That was just absolutely ridiculous. Now the Huskies got to try to pull off a miracle. Strip fumble, recovered by the Armadillos, and they're going to score again. That is the ball game. That is 4 turnovers by Brady Hudson, and I cannot believe what has just happened here in this game. Like I said, nobody is guaranteed a win in this ball game. You never know how an RFL game is going to end out. Strip sack by Jake Wycheck, recovered by Marquise Bullard, and here goes the extra point. 24-13. Huskies are going to lose it in the final 2 minutes. Looking like a completely different team now. I cannot believe what just happened. Absolutely silence. Pretty much a lot of guys just in the crowd, you can hear like, whoa, like, is this really happening right now? The Huskies just gave up 14 points in less than 30 seconds. Both due to turnovers. Good catch right there, but there's a flag, and this might even come back on the offense for holding. This offense, this team is just completely I can't even explain. There goes D. Royster again with another holding penalty. They are completely breaking down here. There goes a deep pass. Somehow that catch is made by Samuel. It's a great grab, but I still can't believe what just happened in this game. All they had to do was even take a knee. They could have taken a knee when they were near the end zone. This game could have been over. How do you give up 14 points that fast with 2 turnovers? And look at this, a false start.
False start, offense.
Wow. Yeah, it's actually crazy that the final score almost ended up being what Matt said, at 24-13, predicted 28-13 for the Huskies. But I mean, this is just crazy. And a false start again by the same guy, the left tackle. Yeah, the Huskies actually do have a coach, Coach Chiz, but I know he has got to be sick to his stomach on how this game has just turned out. Nice catch right there, though. Big play by the rookie Fuller. And they have to burn a timeout. I can't believe how this game happened still. I'm still a little bit in shock. 14 points in less than 30 seconds. Where has this been at all game? I mean, now he's completing. We have one timeout left, 23 seconds. To the end zone for a touchdown goes Tyrese Maxwell. They still now, because of that, have a chance to actually make some type of comeback in this game. But I mean, with 19 seconds left, they get the onside kick. It's still going to be a very slim chance that they go down the field unless they perform like they did just now. But I cannot believe how this just happened. I mean, they're gonna go for two here, so they're gonna try to play it smart. They'll try to get to the three. If they do get the onside kick, they don't need the touchdown. And they try to go with a run play, and once again, that play call even there. Why run the ball when you really haven't been having that much success with it? That should have been a pass attempt. And so here goes the onside kick. Crazy that the score of the game here is who's it recovered by? Wow, they had a chance, but I think the Armadillos actually recovered it. And they did. So that's going to be the ball game. I'm still in shock here of what just happened. The Armadillos pulling off the upset. And you got to wonder about what the coach is going to start thinking about Brady Hudson after the type of game he had today. I mean, before these past couple of weeks, he has been on fire. And he's just been dead, inaccurate, throwing interceptions, just completely unlike himself the past 2 to 3 weeks. I mean, I don't know what's been going on, but he has really cost the Huskies a game that they should have won. Interception that should not have even been thrown. And now here goes the final knee to close out the game. As Drew Hartsock kneels it. And with that, the clock has hit 0, and the Armadillos pull off a crazy comeback win, scoring those 14 points as fast as they did. I mean, it's not even, you got to give credit to the Huskies for giving that to them. I mean, that was just unnecessary. Brady Hudson, I mean, he's definitely going to have some flack after this. Former MVP at that of the team. I mean, now he's, last couple of weeks, I guess he's having a little bit of a slump from being on top. And, I mean, this was just an upsetting loss. Yeah, definitely still a great game, though, Coach Chiz. I mean, you guys played well. Brady Hudson, I don't know what he did there at the end of the game. But the Armadillos, like I said, wasn't going to make it easy. They took advantage of every turnover that they got a chance to make something happen. And, I mean, this game should have went the other way, but the Armadillos pull off the upset. And with that win, the Armadillos go to 4-3 on the season, as the Huskies will drop to 3-3. Appreciate you guys coming through this live stream, and I will see you guys tomorrow where we'll start RFL Game Day. Remember, on Saturday and Sunday, it will be a total of 6 games, 3 games a day. 1 at 1 p.m., 2 at 4, and at 8 o'clock on both Saturday and Sunday. And this will be I'll try to do this every weekend, so that way I don't have to simulate some games. But appreciate you guys once again for coming through and checking out this RFL game. Apologize for the little disruption with the controller dying earlier. But I thank you guys for sticking it out, coming back and watching the rest of this game, where it's turned out to be a crazy one. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow at 1 p.m. Until then, it's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.